Yo, yo, yo.
Hey guys,
Hello.
let me adjust my sound. There we go.
You
So,
guys can hear me?
yeah, a little muffled,
Sorry, what?
little muffled.
Here, let me check. It's clear now?
It so. But
How's it
we can
going,
hear
guys?
you. Hey,
Cool, cool.
so how's everyone doing?
Doing good. Doing good. What about you?
I took a nap. I'm good now.
Nap sounds nice.
Yes, old man syndrome. So no, it's good though. Um, I'm not sure. We're missing one. We are missing Qzilly. Not sure. Check here real quick.
It's bringing in. There's a lot to discuss.
There is.
I actually haven't watched the episode for a second time. I'm about to. Right after we finish here. Have some stuff to do, but I definitely wanna watch it again.
Yeah,
Yeah, I've
I've
only
watched.
done the one so far.
Uh, I've done two now, two-ish. I missed the last like I don't know 10, 15 minutes of it. That nap. It said it was time.
Yeah. I just haven't gotten around to it. I worked this morning and then got the episode in. Got to go back and watch it again.
Yeah. Initial thoughts. You guys enjoy it?
Yeah, I thought it was pretty
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Hit it.
actually, there was a moment where I thought, okay, maybe I read the the time zone wrong or something because it was 3 a.m. and Netflix didn't release it.
Oh.
I think it was available at like three, maybe 20 minutes past three. And it was in my phone first, not on my TV, so I had to send from the app to the TV. I couldn't found it on the TV. It was weird. And right there was like 20 minutes left, and my Wi-Fi went down.
Oh no.
It was chaotic. So I end up watching it on my phone, but I did watch it as soon as it got released.
Yeah. I got up at about 4:30 this morning to watch it. Um, but that's only because my son woke me up and he's like, "Milk, milk." So I'm like, all right, I'll get your milk. I'm gonna go watch Power Rangers.
Win-win.
Yeah, he got his bottle and I got to watch Power Rangers.
There you go.
But so no, it's been overall a really interesting week so far from what Hasbro's kind of sent out. I don't know if
Oh
you
yeah.
guys followed everything, but the amount of toys and the special, so there's kind of a lot to talk about.
Oh yeah, I'm very excited for the new like figures coming out. So I haven't bought the yellow or the blue yet, but I'm very tempted. I'm waiting for you to get yours, and then I'll
Tomorrow,
see. Okay, let me know immediately what you think,
yeah,
and then you'll be
Green
the
just
deciding factor.
Green just got his, and I haven't heard um, anything from him yet either. But yeah, I'm really excited to get him tomorrow.
Yeah, I mean with the new re-releases, we already knew they were gonna do this, so
Oh
it's just a
yeah,
matter it was just a matter of time. But I
yep.
mean they look cool. They look like just updated models and everything, and the new accessories are exciting.
So
The Rita Repulsa.
oh
That looks. I am so my dog ate mine, so I I haven't replaced it yet. So I'm like, that's perfect timing. All right.
And you
So
get 3 different faces.
yeah, so I'm like, all right, it's not a total loss, and I don't have to shell out a lot of money for that because now
Yeah.
you can't get them. They couldn't sell the things, and now you can't find them.
Yep.
But
Yeah.
oh well.
No, that is one I'm
Wait.
really excited
She
for
comes
because
with three different faces.
yeah, the
Yeah,
face itself will be swappable. It
Oh, I
has
thought
the
it was
headache,
only. Yeah, yeah.
the like evil grin, if I remember right, and
like a laughing face, right,
yeah, yeah.
or something like that. Yeah.
So yeah,
I
no,
mean,
I've
she looks great. The
oh yeah,
updated model, like, I'm pretty impressed with that one. Because I
that
didn't, I like the Super 7 one. That one looked kind of cool too, but
mhm.
I'm not diving into that line.
I know I love the
I can't do it.
accessories from them, but when Green got his Tommy figure, the face on it was just terrible.
It's very like cartoony.
Yes, yes.
So I mean, if that's the look they're going for, then I think they nailed it. But I don't know. I don't dig it.
No,
I
and
like
I
the morph body's fine though. I do like
mm,
that.
yeah, yeah. The morph body definitely, even with the swappable shields, really even
Mhm.
to me looks a lot more like the Sentai uh, figures.
Yeah,
But
but I mean, hey, at least with the new Green Ranger, it looks like swappable shields now.
yeah, well, it doesn't come with the Green Ranger.
Oh, it comes with the red.
Yeah,
Yes.
Okay, so green's gonna be sold without the shield then, and probably
yep,
what the green candle effect. I think I saw that in the bottom of the corner or
yep.
something.
You get the green candle effect. Obviously, the lightning, the morpher, a head sculpt, a civilian head sculpt, and the dragon dagger. The Red Ranger, however, comes with a shield, um, the gold armbands, which are swappable. Um, and it's a big question if the Red Ranger is going to have the civilian head
Hmm.
because
Any
there's,
reasons as to why they won't have it, or a?
I mean, the biggest one, the biggest idea thrown out there is the legal troubles with Austin St. John.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I would kind of argue that with the situation with Jason David Frank, would you do that then? Which to me, they're characters; they're not representing the actual
I
person.
mean, they probably still had maybe some form of contract obligation that they're still fulfilling with Jason. That'd be my guess. Maybe like some of these figures were probably planned like years ago.
Yeah,
They're just now putting them into motion. But maybe it's something with like his like estate. Maybe they have some kind of agreement, like royalties or something like partnership.
yeah. I heard somewhere that they did not want to have his likeness sold anymore.
I mean,
But
maybe this is the last run of it.
maybe,
I mean, who knows? I mean, they've advertised stuff before and it gets pulled. Maybe it still has time to get pulled, or you
yeah.
know,
I'm my theory is that they're just not showcasing it.
yeah.
So
I've always had this question. Uh, do Hasbro has to ask for the permission to mold the faces? Because I
It'd probably be
remember,
like contracts.
yeah, I
yeah,
remember MMPR. I don't know if it was I think it's the second Black Ranger release. Walter actually said something on Instagram that Hasbro, if you want my help, we can do a face scan or something because the face is not the best or something like that. So that actually made me question. Okay, do Hasbro have to ask the actors or something?
I'm not sure. Like, I think that was more referencing like if you like they could do a scan of them to get like a high res maybe of them now, But I know from what I understand, they take references from the show, like different angles, and kind of piece it together. Is what I believe they do from like the older shows.
So that would mean there's no legal obligation to pay them for
I don't
likeness or something.
believe so anymore.
It'd
I
probably be some kind of contract negotiation of like using likeness and like royalties for whatever. Like they
right,
probably get some
So
kind of
whoever
payments every
owns
time it's used, but
yeah, but
the brand,
it's probably like next to nothing anymore.
yeah.
probably.
I would at least say for the like Mighty Morphin actors, I could see like Dino Fury because it's such a new and more relevant series. Those actors would get a little bit more royalties just because they're newer contracts.
Yeah, that's possible.
But so, what other Hasbro goodies came out though this week? So we had,
Turbo?
The
yeah.
new
Did you guys
black and
pre-order
gold stuff.
anything?
No, I haven't yet anyway.
No.
I haven't pre-ordered any Hasbro stuff or bought any Hasbro stuff in a little bit. Like I bought one figure. Oh, I bought the Silver Ranger from In Space.
Oh yeah, yeah, that's right.
But that was on clearance though, and I got it for like $10 or something like
Yep.
that. So I like can't go wrong with that.
No, this was the
I never,
last.
yeah,
Oh, go ahead.
I never pre-order anything. Well, for me, it's more difficult.
Yeah. Um, I did pre-order. I pre-ordered all three of the um, remastered, and I also pre-ordered Turbo.
Nice.
Oh
So,
yeah,
Where's my
but this is the last figure I got was Izzy from Dino Fury. So that's the last one I got.
any problems with the joints or something?
No, no, I say that now, and nope, no problems here. Head, neck peg stayed on. So yeah, no problems. I was real worried about it.
That's
Has there
great.
been any
I
issues with her with anybody else that you know of?
Oh, oh yeah, she was a mess when she came out.
Oh,
So the net peg, this whole section, oh, there we go. This whole section here would actually come out. Uh,
oh,
she would split
oh I
right at
remember.
the seams,
Yeah, I saw
and
this picture.
yeah, everything would come out.
that's not good.
No.
I was like, the Jetties were doing that at one point too. Like
Yep,
the Pink Ranger, my Kimberly one, took the head off, the whole thing came out with it.
that's right. I've only had
Sorry, I
one
had to grab my
figure.
iPad. I want to look at these Hasbro. I actually haven't gone on Hasbro and looked at them yet.
Oh, they look
I also
nice.
did not know they were making a Johnny Lawrence. That's awesome.
Oh yeah,
And
yeah.
Miguel? Okay, also they got Miguel too.
Well, those are the two out of. There was two already out. It was Daniel and
Yeah.
uh, his
His
daughter.
daughter, right?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
haven't seen his daughter out. Not that I'm getting either of them.
No. But
Those are net
yeah, I did
jetty
not know they had
bodies.
pictures of those. So you pre-ordered all three of the new ones coming out.
Yep,
Nice.
and turbo. And I was gonna go grab Dino Thunder Black, but
Sold out.
sold out
I was like,
everywhere.
I just saw that.
Yep,
Oof.
everywhere. I'm like,
I
oh,
got I think I might have gotten two of those. So if I did, I will let you know. But I
nice.
might have I think I might have gotten two of those just in case. The Pink Ranger looks pretty good. Like, see, when I got my Pink Ranger, like the arms were all jacked and the legs were all jacked.
Yeah, the bow-legged.
I had the bow-legged one, and like I don't know, the my cat one was two different shades of pink. So I'm hoping that they figured that out
Yep.
because made minor annoyances. And then didn't correct me if I'm wrong, but didn't the Pink Ranger also like? So I'm looking at the picture right now. The white trim wasn't the white trim missing too on a lot of
Uh,
them on like the skirt.
uh, mine's got it.
Yours got it. Okay, I couldn't remember if that was one of the issues because I know one of them had was like I know the Dino Thunder White Ranger was missing
Yeah.
like the black lines on the shield.
No, shoot, this one. This is the cat version.
Okay, what about the Kim one? Do you have the Kim one?
I don't. That was always a hard one for me to find. So,
I will. I'll have to check mine, but I was kind of curious if that was a
Here,
running
oh,
issue. If
this
there you
anyone
go.
had the
is
Kim
the Kim
version, okay,
version.
did yours have it? Okay, so
What
yours
are we
had it.
looking
Okay,
for?
so maybe that wasn't the issue. But yeah, they had one issue with them. I know like the cat ones had like what pink chest pieces and purple like skirts.
No, it was
Uh,
reverse. So everything else
Reverse
on the cat is pink. So the arms, the legs are like a nice pink. The skirt's a pink, but this portion of it is a
is like purple.
purplish. Yep. So, Lex, when yours come in, expect two-toned Pink Ranger.
Yeah,
Actually, Kimberly has three different shades. The helmet is one. The torso is kind of purple, actually, and the rest is just another shade.
Yeah,
In camera or in pictures, you cannot really notice, but when you have the figure, like, yeah, it's really obvious.
have you guys like have you really looked hard at this like the Green Ranger face sculpt on the new one?
yeah. I looked at it earlier.
What was your initial thought on it?
Not a fan of it.
But do you
I
think
don't
it's
think it's.
altered enough to be a resemblance, but not a? Do you
I
think they
don't.
changed it enough to be like close to a resemblance, but not enough to potentially get in trouble?
I. I mean, if they did that, I could see it, but I don't know if
Because
they.
I mean, it looks resemblance, but it also looks kind of like altered in a way.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
I want to say like animated, but I know that's not really what I'm aiming for.
yeah. I know what you
But that's
mean.
the closest. Yeah, interesting. Because also kind of looks like a different hairstyle than what he kind of rocked during that time period. I mean, it looks similar a little bit. I mean, they
Yeah,
got rid
because
of the headband.
he had the mullet during that
Yeah.
time. Kind of
Hmm.
a mullet. I don't know if you really call it a mullet, but
It
it
was
was.
mullet dish.
Yeah,
I mean, I like the head sculpt or the helmet sculpt on it.
yeah. I do think they've improved on that over the original release.
Well, the
And
original release to me, just like the grooves weren't good enough. Yeah.
so there's.
It just,
I mean,
I
I
was looking
see
at
it and
this
then I
one.
don't see it.
Go to the one where he has the morpher out.
Oh yeah, that face straight on.
Yeah, like, yeah, straight on. Like, it has a resemblance to it, but it has like its own kind of like, I don't know, like alteration to it as
I
well.
see him more on the side looking
Yeah.
off,
Yeah,
but not straight on. I don't.
looking at it
And
from
then
the
so no
front
head
doesn't really
sculpts
look
for the Red
doesn't really
Ranger.
look
That's
like
interesting.
him.
What was that?
When you look at the picture with the morpher,
Hmm.
it doesn't quite look like him.
Yeah, yeah,
But the
like
Like
other
it has a
picture, it
resemblance,
does.
but it looks altered. It's interesting.
yeah, like straight on. I just don't see it. But when it's on the side view, which I mean, there's been a few Rangers that have had better side uh, profile looks than um, the straight on. But it does almost look even more animated looking than or comic bookish. But
And then I don't like I don't know the turbo. I like the helmet. The helmet looks rad.
yeah, they did a great job on the helmet. I thought.
I just
Um,
for some reason the black lines on the suits. I really wish they made them either recessed or like I don't know. Like I just don't like how they're like drawn on to me.
yeah,
But
that was
I
gonna
wasn't
be.
really. Yeah. I don't know.
But the accessories with it is really nice.
Yeah.
You get
Just
the
getting to
blast.
that one.
Yeah, the blaster, pull swords.
Both swords, yeah.
So that's a. I mean, I would have been happy just with the main sword, but throwing both of them in.
How does do you have the blue and Space Ranger?
Yeah.
How does
Uh,
this head sculpt compare?
I like the Space Ranger one more. Um, I just organized. I don't know which box that's in.
I haven't picked him up yet.
Um, I've got the one with that came with the Not
recycled.
silver. No, I wanted that one, and I'm looking for that one because it's starting to hit retail or the clearance stores like Ross and those again. So if I can find that, I'm going to grab it, but I can't justify spending $40. We lost Lex,
Oh, I'm
but
looking at the Dino Thunder Black Ranger right now. I'm just like kind of looking at. I'm looking at the head sculpt on it. It's been a while
it's
since I've looked at it, but I mean
yeah,
it's still this. I mean, this kind of looks like a similar version of the Green Ranger, the one that's coming out, just again like aged a little
mm,
bit. I can't wait for that one. That one's gonna be sweet.
yeah. That was
I really like when you get like the first initial pictures of them, they look pretty good, but it makes me nervous buying Casper photos. I've been burned before. I mean, we all have. But
yeah.
yeah, I'm really interested to see how you like the Billy Ranger because I actually like the head sculpt on it because I've always wanted to do a Billy like facial portrait. I did like the Ninjetti, but I want to do a Mighty Morphin, but I
Mm.
hate the freaking face sculpt on that. I can't do it.
The best one as outside of this one so far is I think the metallic blue.
Okay, I don't have any of the metallic series.
I don't either. That was I mean, I kind of want them, but at the same time, I don't want them.
Yeah.
Okay,
They,
I have to say, for me, well, I started on Monday watching first season, MMPR first season, and watching Billy. Uh, the first release actually looks like him, looks a lot like him.
yeah, it was. There was just things about it like,
See, I hate any face sculpt, no matter who it is, like smiling with like their teeth.
yeah, yeah,
And like to me, also like, and I say this in the best way. I know the way I would want to take my picture would make him look like he has creepier glasses, and it just look. I know I would butcher it and he'd look like a creep.
yeah. I mean,
But I'm excited this one where you can take the glasses off and still do kind of a cool portrait. But
yeah, like here he is, and I
yeah,
getting
I
any
would.
sort of like decent angle. I think I don't like taking civilian photos.
Neither.
See, I like doing it where in a certain way, but yeah, I that one I don't even want to. I never attempted it, and I don't want to because I don't do a lot of civilian heads usually either.
Yeah, I think I've done maybe one or two myself.
They're tough because up close, if you're a portrait shooter, they're shit.
Hmm.
They're very tough to shoot.
Yeah.
But I'm excited for the upcoming Mezco ones. I'm excited for those face sculpts.
Have you seen those ones, Lex? The Mezco ones?
I've seen just the renders, I think, not
Hmm.
the final product. Uh, and I don't know, they look weird, especially Trini. She looks like something like from the Raining movies or something. Not to be
Yeah.
racist, but not my favorite.
Yeah, for me, I'm actually, I want to go down a deep rabbit hole, a deep one. I want to get the rest of the three zeros.
Oh yeah. So which ones do you have right now? You gotta
Green.
remind me.
I just have
Green.
green.
Okay. So all right. What's your next one? If you're gonna get the next one, what's your next one?
Red Ranger Dragon Shield.
Oh, good choice. You had that
Uh,
one loaded up ready.
Yeah, yeah, that's
Is
in
that one
my
sitting in a cart somewhere?
it's in my Amazon watch list.
That's awesome.
But yeah, it's just sitting there. It's like one day, rainy day.
The impulse day.
Yeah, when I have money day.
Yeah, this is what I work for, so I deserve this.
Yeah,
For
I'm still
me,
waiting
I'm
on.
gonna stick with Lightning Collection, because of the price and because of the space. So 3 zeros
Yeah,
are quite big. They take up a lot of space.
the I mean, honestly though, I'm getting to the point where like some of the lightning. Well, for instance, these uh, remastered ones. They're what, $34?
Yeah, I'm looking right now on Big Bad. They're thirty four
Yep.
ninety nine.
Yeah,
I
that's
mean,
what
the
I
Super
pre-ordered.
Sevens are about 54. I mean, the White Ranger is anyway. I don't know
Yeah,
if they're priced differently from that because
I
he's
think that's pretty
special. But
average.
yeah, but 34.99. So they're charging us an extra like what $12 now, roughly,
Yeah,
like giving tax and everything, and depending where you're at.
yeah,
Um, but I mean, they are giving you. I hate saying it, they're giving you extra accessories, but they're just giving you an extra like morpher and
yeah. They're not like
updated head sculpts.
if you compare to the Super 7, what accessories you get there for 50 whatever dollars. I
Yeah,
mean, the
it's
accessory wise, it's I would say Super 7. This way though, it's Legacy. It's like it's Hasbro.
see, they really should have took a page out of Super Seven's book and gave us the both characters or both actors head sculpts in the same package and not
Yeah,
have like if they really want to do like a good fan service, especially with the QC issues they've had over the last few years. They should just do that instead of having to sell us two Yellow Rangers, two Pink Rangers, two Red Rangers. Like just
which I don't think anyone would have had a problem with that with the especially the remastered line. If you would have got for instance, Yellow Ranger, Trini, and Aisha.
yeah,
Mild spoiler, maybe someone else.
right.
Mm.
But I see. I mean, that was another like cool opportunity they could have jumped on as well.
Yeah,
But yeah, so an extra $34. Like, see, this is why I've been holding off on buying them because I mean I've already bought Mighty Morphin. I knew it was a matter of time before they redid the line again. I'm just trying to weigh my options if it's worth enough to do it again.
well, for
Like,
me,
if I'm gonna get enough out of them?
so I've got my Red Ranger right here, the original Legacy one, or Lightning, I mean.
With the
Yeah,
And I actually
with the
have
two pack
the hmm?
head, with the two
Yeah,
pack
the head
helmet.
is from
the 2 pack.
the two pack. Yeah, the yellow and red two pack. And I noticed two things when I put that on. One is super stiff. You don't get much articulation. I mean, not that you get much anyways, but pulling it off, I am starting to get a crack in my shoulder here.
Okay.
Oh, okay. The
So,
plastic starting to weaken.
yep. And I noticed that when I put it on, so I don't take this one off a whole lot anymore. But I kind of want to definitely get an upgrade to that. And I mean, it's still pretty solid joint wise, but I don't want to keep
Mm.
pushing it, especially Red Ranger was wave. I think it was
One.
with was he wave one or wave two or three? It was within the first three waves, I think.
Yeah, it was an early day one for sure.
Yeah, because White Ranger was wave one, I know.
Yeah, he was the
Okay.
first.
Um, but yeah, Red Ranger was early days, and that was what 2019, 2020ish. So I mean, he's already a 4 or 5 year old figure, right? Yeah, math. So, but like some of my other ones, blue's still solid. I've I've got two Black Rangers, two Yellow Rangers. So this is actually going to be my third Yellow Ranger too, because I've got the original Trini release. I've got the two pack Aisha and Scorpina, and now I'll have this one.
Okay. I was like, I haven't got the Scorpina pack, but I don't
I've
know. I never really ever shot the Yellow Ranger that much. It's like a color thing. I don't really like shooting yellow.
Yeah, I only got it for Scorpina. You know,
Yeah, that was a cool figure.
yeah.
I haven't got
Yeah,
that
I'm
one.
actually I'm waiting for like a good deal on Amazon
Hmm.
for the two pack yellow and Scorpina, but the only reason for me to get that pack is well Scorpina.
Yeah,
Uh, I don't like to repeat figures, uh, and I think the only figure that I'm getting for the remaster release is Rita because I didn't get the chance to buy the two pack. Set and Rita.
Well, you
So
didn't miss much on that 2-pack.
well, Set had the right scepter.
Staff. The staff was
Scepter,
correct.
the
Yeah,
staff.
that
Yeah,
the bottom half was flipped on the original
yeah,
release. Yep.
exactly. That's the only problem with the solo release that
Is
were
your
corrected in the.
is your
Well, and the nails and the hand,
mhm.
it wasn't originally painted. I had
Oh,
to paint it
I
to
think
make
mine
it
are.
more look to make it look more accurate. Uh, Besides that, the two pack was only attractive because of Rita, and I
Is
didn't
your
get the transfer.
is your Z legs getting really weak and loose?
Yes, yes. I mean, what it's not really a problem when you want to do
Oh,
closing, but they are a little bit loose. It's quite flexible.
let's see. I got mine right here. I got all my villains right next to me right now. There we are. Yes, I put all mine in Ziploc bags.
Nice.
All right, so let's see here. Yeah, he's just a loosey goosey. Oh, now he's there. After a while, he'll just start to move. But
Is, is
still a
that the
great
solo
figure. But
release or the two pack?
that's a 2-pack. I've got Rita right here. So there's both of them.
Do you have
And
the wedding
I've
painting?
always hated this face. The face from the 2-pack.
Because it's
And
not
just that.
so accurate.
I mean, it is a look of disgust, but out of each of the releases, Bandai did the one back in Samurai. That was terrible.
Yeah.
Which I believe that was the first Rita figure. And then this one, maybe I wouldn't be so like upset about it if they would have gave swappable heads for
I
her.
think it's like just a pure collector's item. It's pretty good, and
Yeah,
just like. But if you want to do like the photography stuff, I definitely think it's you know
yeah.
very singular.
So, but yeah, it's I am excited for the new one and the price point for how much it looks like you're gonna get. I actually have no problem with that one.
No, I think that one, any of them, is probably gonna be a must for me, and I think the Red Ranger with the Dragon Shield.
I'm actually a little excited for the Minotaur.
Yeah, that one looks pretty cool too.
The one thing I wish that they're doing with him that I wish they would have done with all the monsters though is the clay putty for Finster.
Oh, yeah.
That would have been a nice little accessory with all of them, but
Then you could just add to it. Each one came with like a little miniature clay
right,
portion of themselves. Yeah, that'd be really cool.
but
Yeah, that'd be a sweet idea, actually. Man, you should be pitching that to Hasbro.
yeah, they won't listen to anyone.
Nope.
You're a Ranger fan. Nope, we're not listening to you.
No, no, they don't care.
But
All right.
do you
What
guys
other
want?
figures we got?
Let's see. We
Yeah,
had the
those all
three.
the really cool ones, right?
Oh, there was RPM and Lightspeed Rescue.
Pass.
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 I'm kind of tempted on the Lightspeed, or no, the yellow RPM.
Okay.
Uh, I think it'd be fun to kind of recreate the explosion scene. You know that gift where does the thing and it's like boom right behind her, and
Oh yes.
everyone's like, no, she ripped it. Oop, oop, dang. But yeah, those were the because this upcoming wave, 15, I believe, is only going to have 3 figures instead of the standard 4. But was it wave 7, which had green, um, the first release of Green Ranger, or no, the second release, in the single form. Zeo and or Z Putty and was it Dino Thunder Red? I think was in that one. Um, that was the last time they had something like that
Yeah, I
for a
think you're
three
right on
pack.
that.
But yeah, outside of figures, it was a pretty. Oh, and you can get the gold Zap Megazord,
The what Megazord?
the gold, black and gold edition.
Oh, yeah.
So when they originally did that, it was oh, um, it was see the original black and gold that they released was one of those NTFs. So you had to buy like an NTF that gave you like a code to go get this thing. It was a. It sounds like it didn't sell very well, so that's why they're trying to sell all these. But that's what Hasbro gets.
Oh, good old
Oh, they
Hasbro.
just
Yep.
wants our money.
Yeah, they do. So did you guys want to do the photos now, or do you want to talk about
Yeah.
once and always?
Well, we're missing one, aren't
Yeah,
we?
I don't. I messaged him. I haven't heard from him.
Okay. I would go to the pictures and then we can do a little discussion about this
Yeah,
picture.
yeah. Maybe. Let's see. Hop over to the. Oh, hang on. Well, anyways, while we're waiting, um, what would you guys rate the movie overall? Like on a scale of 1 to 10?
I give it a fair 7.
Yeah, I think that's by where I'm at too.
No, I mean, are we gonna get the meat potatoes? Or are we just doing scores?
I mean, for now we could do scores, but I mean,
Okay.
well, we could probably talk a little bit more while we're waiting on the photos to come up.
I mean, I thought overall, yeah, I think 7 was pretty fair for it. I mean, to me, I really wish the budget was a little bit higher,
Yeah, there
but
is definitely a scene where I can agree with that.
I still think they probably got more than they were probably expecting.
Yeah,
So I think a 7 well, overall is pretty fair.
yeah. I mean, it was definitely heavily nostalgia. There's a few things I wish I don't really want to say could have been better, but improved upon. Um, but yeah, no, like I think the choreographic stuff in this one was really, really good compared to I mean what you would get in the regular series,
I mean, I still love that they threw in the hip hop keto.
right?
I see. I found myself laughing a lot, and that's what I really enjoy. Like, and it wasn't like laughing at; I was laughing with, and I was just having
Right.
fun.
Yeah.
It was fun.
Yeah, it
Like,
was
I
a
don't need anything too serious,
no.
but like they still pushed it to the like a serious line.
Yep. They
You know,
hit
they brought an emotional factor to it, and it
mhm.
was, yeah.
They hit every nostalgia level that they could, I thought.
Yeah, I think they did a great job at hitting a lot of the nostalgia points.
Yeah. Um, let's see. Yeah, the just I mean, bringing back was it Ron Wiseman Wiersman for the music was a great touch there. Um, I did hear someone complaining about that. Oh, it's too 90s. It's like, come on. It's Mighty Morphin. You know it's 90s.
Yeah, I sorry, I was reading the chat. I don't. We haven't said anything spoiler, have we? Some people haven't watched it yet.
No, 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 no.
Okay, I was like, well, I don't
No.
think so. No, I think just like the overall feel is
No, I took some notes so I could touch upon them, but not actually
like
give
cross.
anything.
Yeah,
Right.
nice.
I mean, we can mention anything that was already on the trailer.
Right, right.
Yeah,
And that's actually kind of what I touch upon for the most part, like things that were actually within the trailers more than the actual um within the series. Like I'm not going to be like, "Oh yeah, this happened here and that part." But like mine was more observation like let's see if I can find one real quick. Um the oh, let's see, what's a good one.
Okay, I have one. I have one.
Okay.
The captured rangers that you see in the trailer, like on Rita's machine.
Mhm.
Most of them are Lightning Collection, except for MMPR green, pink, and red. And that was something that I was like, why did they do that? Especially
I
now that they announced the remastered version. They used the first Red Ranger helmet, the bad one, the one that looks nothing like
Oh, did they?
MMPR. Yes, yes, it's the first release.
No, I know which
It's
helmet you're talking
yeah,
about,
it's
the
this
skinny
one.
one, yeah.
It's this one.
Oh.
The body looks new. Looks actually kind of like the new Mescal figures we were talking about. Uh, but the helmet is Lightning Collection.
I actually have a theory on the body. I think the bodies were actually CG'd to get rid of the articulation joints. Like they went over and like photoshopped and on it.
Okay,
That's
but they
my
only
theory.
did that uh,
Well, that was
with
that's
MMPR because
because
all
those
of
were
the
the ones
others.
that were actually like zoomed in.
Oh, okay, I get it. Yeah, I get it.
Well, they, yeah, I mean, they do show other ones and like throughout the
Right.
outside of the trailer, but they do show other ones, and they are, yeah, Lightning Collection figures.
Yeah, because I want to say like
Yes,
behind
they were.
the scenes shots of that those figures because that's been out for a couple weeks now, but there was a newer one that was released. I'm fairly certain they were all Lightning Collection, and they just went in for the ones that were like right in your face, um, and photoshopped out the joints. So you know you're not going to be like, oh, that's an action figure, not a
I
thing.
mean, they had a pretty good shot where they went over and went up like the scale there, and then they went on the other side and did like the same thing. But they did get really up close to like Tommy's figure and stuff like that.
Right.
But
Yeah.
yeah,
And don't worry, Unworthy, we're not. That's all within the trailer and the leaks. That's nothing.
Yes, we're
But
making sure we're not spoiling it for
yeah,
anyone who hasn't watched it. Even though by this time, if you haven't watched it, like why? Why haven't you?
I know. I
yeah.
know. Unworthy's been busy. He's been very busy. Um, he and I were talking about that the other day. So
What
soon,
other
soon.
thing?
I mean, I don't know why he's on this. If he needs to be watching it.
My earbud. I'm trying to skip through the trailer real quick to see if I can find that because I wanted to see it again. Because I was wondering that too. Because I was thinking about when I was watching it, like why they look different compared to everything else. And I had the same thought of either it was CGI or it was the Mezco, and I'm like, that's interesting because I thought they were like cloth.
They did look almost cloth, so it would be interesting
Yeah,
if those were the
showcasing the
yeah.
Mezcos.
Make your kids watch it. It's 55 minutes. My daughter was so mad. I was like, "Yeah, I'm going to get off work today because I only worked like 4 hours today." And I'm like, "I'm going to go watch Power Rangers again. I'll probably watch it again after that, and maybe one other time." And she's like, "I want to watch it." I'm like, "You can watch it anytime." But I only watched it twice. Was it 4 a.m. and then or 4:30 a.m. and this when I got home. Let's see here.
So I found a little reel that somebody posted of them, and they aren't CGI. They're actually models from it.
Oh,
So I don't know if you can see that.
oh yeah,
So to me, those kind of look like the Mezcos in a way, but the suits don't look cloth. They look almost rubber.
yeah, yeah. That's kind of. I was thinking like vinyl.
I mean, my other thought was there any point, and because like my memory is shite, during the series where those same three were turned into those by the same creature?
No,
Was
because
that one of his abilities before
no, it
they
was
got
not.
struck down? No? Okay.
No.
I couldn't remember because I wasn't sure. I knew the Minotaur, but I couldn't remember the other
Yeah.
guy, the snake
No, it was
creature.
not.
But like looking at these, like without seeing the actual, because I mean, we didn't really get the full renders of the Mezco Rangers.
Right.
That would be interesting if those were the Mezco Rangers, but I don't think they are.
They're kind of stocky, in my opinion.
They do look bulky, but I mean, I don't remember much of your collection besides Power Rangers. Do you have any Mezco right like heroes or anything like that?
Uh, yeah, I
Because
do.
like Batman's like a beefcake,
Uh, let's see.
so that'd be. I mean, because like right now they have Tommy is pretty big, but they have Jason is pretty slender. Hmm.
Oh no, these are Moffex. Never mind. I have my Spider-Man. I thought they were Mezco. They're Moffex.
Yeah, I'm wondering. I'm gonna mute my mic again here real quick.
Very good. But yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't say, but I mean they look a little bit bigger. I mean, maybe they made certain ones for those because I mean, all three of those in the Rifle Mine did have quality control issues, so they wanted to make special ones that were going to be focal points as like the maximum zoom.
Yep. Do you
Maybe
have that
that's why
up
it looks
still?
interesting. Do I what?
Do you have that photo up still?
No, but I can pull it up.
Oh, I was just curious on that helmet sculpt that Lex was mentioning.
Yeah, so it's a little short on YouTube actually.
Oh,
But I was trying to find like the trailer just to see if I could skim through and see if I could see that scene because I wanted to look at them. And this person actually had one. He's not talking about them in particular. He's actually talking about them being featured in there and how they could fit into the plot.
mm-hmm.
But as he's going through, there's actually the Yellow in Space and the Wild Force Wolf Lunar Ranger. And
Yep.
yeah, they're clear as day Lightning Collection.
Yeah. The ones that
So, but
you see later are all Lightning Collection.
yeah.
Hmm.
But those entire bodies are different.
Yeah.
It almost looks like because Mezco does do like I don't want to say like latex, but they do some kind of like fake kind of like latex leather type
Mm-hmm.
shit on their like super suits. So I'm wondering instead if they're going with a cloth, they're gonna go with like a more of like a rubber suit. If it was the Mezco ones, but I don't think it's going to be. So I'm wondering if they were just specialized models just for that because those figures
Right.
sucked.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I mean, hard to say, but they look a little bit taller.
Yeah. That's,
But they also look like they don't have like any hinges to them. But if they use like the same kind of stuff for like the super suits and Mezco stuff, then
yeah,
that
they
makes
didn't.
sense why you can't see the joints.
Yeah, like I was trying to see like joint bends and stuff in it, and I couldn't see any folds in the cloth or anything, or whatever material it was.
No, it looks like there's like some bunching
Mm-hmm.
like from it, but the red and the pink though, they look pretty like stiff, almost like they don't have any joints to them. Oh, well, I mean the boots don't have anything either. I don't think they would make the boots not like articulate, especially like the feet. If you want to do some kind of like action pose,
Right.
so they probably were just like singular models of some sort.
So, uh, do we want to continue with this, or do we want to jump into those photos real quick and come back to the movie?
Let's go to the photos.
Yeah, do it.
Can we start with mine because I actually have to
Jump off
jump off in like 20 minutes. Sorry.
in 20 minutes.
Yeah, I have to jump off in like 20 more minutes.
That's probably about the same for me as well, actually.
I could do the after show and have all the spoilers if everyone wants.
There you go.
Let's see. Was this one yours, Lex, or?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
I choose this one. I thought it was really cool that he's using the pin as a shield. And at first I thought the background was the red dragon from the second generation. But no, it's actually the blaster.
Yeah,
Overall, I love the presentation and the fact that he's using the 90s theme as a field.
that is really nice. That blaster definitely. That's the OG blaster that they released in the
Yeah,
90s.
What is the? What are they standing on? Like to me, it looks kind of like chainmail.
It kind of, yeah,
But I
yeah,
like it kind of looks like there's a light going around it that kind of
yeah,
like dissipates. That's cool.
yeah. I like the lighting, like the rim lighting on his helmet. That is one thing I love about how I even shoot, where I try to get like a rim light in the dark area. I just love how that looks.
there's no
But yeah.
comments on the
Not all of them.
pictures.
Not. I checked earlier. Not
No,
everyone commented.
yeah, they did not. But it's an awesome picture overall. This one, obviously, once and always, uh, the focusing, the Rita and the putties looking blurry. There's a lot of action, and you can see the blue remastered figure.
Oh yeah, that is the new blue one.
That is the new one. So there's a lot of action in this picture. I loved it.
Yeah.
It was quite on time, actually.
Mhm.
About to throw down.
Yeah.
I wonder if they're gonna do a Robo Rita.
I hope so. I was actually kind of hoping even for a swappable Robo Rita face sculpt with this one, because
Yeah,
that'd be an easy faceplate with the new release. But then again, the chest is different. So I mean,
yeah.
you would have to have almost its own release.
See, they
Yes,
should have just did a
because
2-pack then. Boom,
Yeah.
boom.
Hasbro wouldn't have another chance to sell another Rita if they release it all in the
Fair enough.
remasterization. Mm.
Got to capitalize on it.
And they did leave a comment, but
It's
I think it's French.
uh,
So I
not
thought I don't
not
know.
the not the something.
Yeah.
Next one we have. Oh, this one I actually saw it. I don't remember the first. It was actually posted on March 21st. Did I say that right?
What was it?
On March 24th, 24th. How do you say it?
March 21st.
And as I saw it and I said, okay, this is once and always again.
Hmm.
The whole setup, really having the crystal ready to power up the sword. It's awesome, it's beautiful. The lighting also. There's like a 95 movie vibe on the picture. So I loved it. I loved it. I actually saved it because I knew on the next Pic Bar I would feature this photo.
That's a great photo. I love the lighting coming off of,
Hmm.
like, off to the side and then bouncing off the helmet there.
This is one of those photos you can hear too. Just them all at once calling theirs.
No, yeah.
Powering it. It's just like, yep, I can hear that one. No, that is a great shot. Oh, and they did comment saying thank you on that feature.
No, that's
Next
cool.
one we have the cell shape. It's
Yep.
called this version. I didn't really saw the appeal when the figure was announced, but now I see it. Now I see it. It's a beautiful figure, very comic-like. And what I love about this photographer is that there's the final edit of the picture and then the raw one, like with no effects or anything.
Mm.
But this one is just beautiful. It's like taking out. I mean, it's like you're actually looking at the comic.
Yeah, it is really nice. The colors really pop on that.
I love, like, the background meshes really well with that cell shade.
Hmm. I didn't even realize it was a cell shade until just a moment ago.
See, I didn't
Um,
either, and I had to, like, really squint at it.
yeah,
But yeah, it flows perfectly for the shot.
yeah, yeah. All the whole lighting, everything, it blends flawlessly. Like I'm looking at it from a distance on the screen, and I would have just thought that was a standard figure, just with more lighting than what
Yeah,
it. But it's really well done.
Oh, they actually comment. Thank you for the feature. I take my photos with my old iPhone XR and edit in Adobe Lightroom. Love to take photos of Power Rangers Lightning Collection and Star Wars Black Series.
Yeah, great work. Yeah, I've flipped through some of their work earlier, and it was really well done.
And last but not least, uh, this is not MMPR related, but the picture is just beautiful. The whole setup is just awesome. I don't know if it's like a screen on the background or a printed image or something, but
Yeah,
they're like out there to save the world. It looks awesome. There's a lot of action in the picture. The posing, the the smoke effect that I think it's no, it's not real smoke. Like no,
I think
it
that's
looks.
a brush effect. Like,
I think no, I think it's like real. It's like practical. Maybe like with a vapor or something like that because
maybe.
it goes through the ranges. Uh, anyway, I love the picture since I saw it. I saved it to feature it this week. I just loved it.
Yeah, one
I'm
of my
also
all-time.
looking on here, so I just to give you guys a heads up, I am paying attention. I got a question though, like, do you guys like the background? Is that
That's
it? Looks like
the.
is that the card to the Battle of the Grid? Like edited a little bit because it looks, or did they draw that? Because that looks awesome.
I'm kind of wondering if it was. It looks like it has some sort of like filter effect to me, but it looks like
Yeah,
it
because
might
it
have been a
is
screen
sweet.
grab from the actual show with some sort of like filter effect on it. But I could be completely wrong on that too.
Yeah, well, I'm blowing it up too because I
Hmm.
wanted to look at some of the details because like in the middle of the drop there, right behind the Red Ranger and the Silver Ranger, like the inside the command center or inside the ship, that's rad. It's just a great like team photo, very
Hmm.
like thematic.
We need answers, and they did not
We need
did not
answers.
we did not comment on it. But if you're watching this, please guide us.
Give us the answers.
Yeah. Okay. So that was my last picture. I'm gonna pause right now because I have family over. It was great. We have to do this again. Let's keep the Ranger takeover alive
Yeah.
and see you guys.
Yep. Have a
Thank
good
you.
one.
Absolutely. Later.
And then there were two.
And then there was two. Yeah, I was like, I can't like where my camera's at. I can't see far, so I have them both where I'm at.
Yeah. Yeah, I have my phone because old
Yeah, I was
man
like, I can't
syndrome.
see. I was like, I can't see where the shit. I was like, man, Benny knows. He's old as fuck.
Yeah, I know. I was joking with him the other day when we were talking about you, finding out it was your birthday, and I'm like, man, he's younger than me, and Benny's like, what are you talking about? I'm this old. I'm like, oh, I didn't realize you were that old.
Yeah, man, dude, he's got a walker. Do you know that?
No,
It's got tennis balls and everything. I hope he's in the chat. You old fuck.
he was earlier.
Oh man.
He was still
He hit me
bursting
up
earlier.
early morning. He's like, "Hey, you old fucker." And I'm like, "Yep, I'm welcome. I'm at the club now."
3-0. Yeah, my next month's my birthday, so
Dude, I had a great birthday. I played board games.
hey,
That's what I did. It was amazing. I loved every second of it.
I'm going to go see whose line is it anyways in person.
Oh, no kidding. That'd
Yep.
be awesome.
Yeah, they're
I
coming
don't
to
even know
my
who's in the lineup, but that shit's funny.
oh, I'll send you the photo later,
Yeah, please do.
but yeah, I think
All
this
right,
is your
so
shot though.
yeah, this is by NRZ 1138. I'm not saying all the dots and underscores, but I like this shot a lot. It's very clean. The background, I really enjoyed that where he was at. It looks like to me, it looks like he's on like the bad side, ready to fight the Rangers, in my
Hmm.
opinion. So I was like, that was dope.
Definitely that lighting really kind of plays into that where it's kind of the darker tones.
Yeah, it's just got a good balance.
Hmm.
And I always I really like the Dino Thunder White Ranger. I always dig like the look. I don't know
Yeah,
why it's
the red
I like to
visor.
play the red visor. I like to play like they flip like the green Ranger Evil thing to the White
Hmm.
Ranger. But I always like the look of it.
Yeah,
Figure's cool too. I
Yeah.
mean, the black and red visor. I mean, the original release, they mess up with that, but
Yep.
the red visor and the black is just, I don't know, it just pops. It's a cool
Yeah, it
helmet
does.
too.
Yeah. Yeah, the black,
Um,
gold, white, and then just that little hint of red just makes it all come together.
they commented some emojis.
Yeah, I saw.
But yeah, it's a great photo. Very
Mhm.
clean. This one, great team photo. And this is like, I love team photo shots. Like anytime I can like nominate stuff, I usually pick out a team photo because it's not something I do.
Mhm.
But everything in here, like all the characters look in focus. The shadow work on there is great. But they look like they're in like one of those factory, scenes and ready to fight some putties
Yep.
or a bad guy or
The abandoned industrial
yeah,
district.
yep. And you know that they're talking some mad shit and it's about to go down.
Yep.
So yeah,
The
fantastic.
posing on those are really well done. I would love to see if there was like behind the scene like wires that they were using, or if they were actually able to balance them completely on their own.
Um, that is a very good question. See, my favorite one out of the bunch is Trini because
Yeah, that's one I keep looking at.
yeah, I'm like, that's a great pose. Like it's a very, I don't know, sleek,
Yep.
I guess you could say, but it's a
Even
great pose.
Kim is almost on one foot, just barely has that back toe.
Other one, yeah. And it looks like they even got the arrow balance too.
Oh wow. Oh yeah.
And like my figure is bow-legged as shit, so and mine's not doing that. And I like the pose they got with like Billy, where he's got the I don't know what you want to call it, but he's got his staff like
Yeah.
balance.
Yeah, right on his wrist there. Yeah, no,
Hmm
that's all in all just really well done,
It's
and
it's great.
straight from almost what you would see in the show. Right
And this
before.
shot this shot was done by Hendra underscore Henshin.
Hmm.
Just so FYI, if you guys don't follow them, give them a follow.
Yeah, they
Great
do
work.
a lot. Yeah, I actually after you sent me the photos, I went and jumped on uh, all of them and started following because they do some great work.
It's fantastic. Very
Hmm.
clean. They did not leave a comment.
Yeah.
All right, this next one is by Johnny Rhino. Um, very cool outdoor shot. They got some cool effects. Like I like how they lit up the effect that's on the putty. It makes it look
Hmm.
like they just got blasted. They also got this cool like swoosh effect on the Saba sword.
Yeah.
Looks like they were doing some like a little bit of water effects too, because you got like the putty's got some water going on there.
Hmm.
But it's a very cool outdoor shot. I really like the aesthetics that's going on in there.
Yep. And they did comment on that.
They did. They said thanks for sharing, and whoever chose my photo, that'd be me,
Yeah.
your neighborhood zombie.
Yeah. That outdoor. That's one thing I've been wanting to do is more outdoor shots again, but it we've been in a fire warning for the last like 3 weeks.
Oh geez.
So everything's just dry. It's not fun right now. So it's like, yeah, I'm not going out to do those or any of my fireworks shots, which I miss.
Yeah, we had good weather last week, snowed and then cold, and now it's warming up again. Now tomorrow's supposed to like downpour.
We're in a tornado watch right now.
Jeez.
It went
Dry
from
answer to what?
Yep, yep. It went from well, we had a thunderstorm last night, but it went from 40s overnight up to 80, and then another cold front came through, and now we're in a tornado watch. So yeah, if I have to leave, it's either due to a tornado or my chickens are outside and I got to get them in their coop. So
I hope it's just the chicken thing.
yeah, I do too. Well, the chickens will be fine until afterwards, but if it's the weather, I have to run out there and put them in
Yeah.
their coop. So, but this is actually one of my shots that I picked. Um, Carlo, Carlo, or the lack thereof underscore. Um, kind of going with what I just said. I love outdoor shots. getting water or dirt particles, um, just trying to make it as realistic. And I want to say this might have been a golden hour shot with the lighting and just getting the light on there, that golden sheen to it. I really enjoy that.
I like the backdrop they got, like the rock
Yeah,
surface they chose to shoot on. It was a very good, nice choice. They
hmm
got a good like that's a good window where they could get that like almost like sea spray
right.
going.
And it was actually really difficult to pick this one because this artist did all six, if I remember right, all six of the original figures or Rangers,
Okay.
and they were all really well done. Um,
Oh yeah, I'm looking at them right now. That
yeah,
blue one is killer.
yeah, that was the blue one was the other one I was really torn about, but I'm like I got to go green, and they did comment on there. They say thank you, Pic Bar. Used my kit Fujifilm A or XA10 for the shot. Currently in love with the articulation of Hasbro's line, specifically the Classified and the Lightning series, which you can definitely see with the posing that they get into that. So,
Oh man, sorry, I'm looking at that guy's pictures a little bit more. There's a
oh,
cool
you're.
cinder block one where they're doing the blaster. That one's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's fantastic pick. And that's a great photo.
And then I just love this one just from the fact that that Minotaur is from the original '90s Bandai release, and I loved it. It was a little rock quarry sort of look, and I could just picture the Rangers off to the side. But even for the being almost a 30-year-old figure, I think the detail on it is still really well done. And
Yeah,
whatever
it's got great
camera they
color.
use, yeah, whatever camera they used, it really picked it up.
Oh
Um,
yeah, I like the corner like leaves. That's kind of like framing everything too.
right, and it just
I
adds a
don't know.
little
It's
bit
like
of
red.
color to it. Yeah, that purplish
Yeah.
red. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
uh, really brings just a nice little framing touch to it, color instead of your more earthy tones.
Yeah, just like little details.
Hmm. Alrighty. Um, I'm not gonna try on the name. I'm terrible with that. Um, but
Elvis Alfred.
yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. Elvis Alfred.
Close enough.
Um, yeah. This figure just, or the shot in general, is just really well done. I loved in the comics when Kim took the shield um, in that big battle against Drakon,
Oh yeah.
and I just having this, I thought was really cool. I'm trying to figure out what figure that is. I want to say that's a
SH Figure Arts
yeah, that's what I was gonna say, but
for actually all three of them.
okay. And I was thinking they removed the skirt off of her unless she didn't have one. I don't have that, so
Unless they put her head on a different body
that's
and
kind of what I
alter the
was.
color.
I was thinking maybe even the Red Ranger body, and that might be the Lightning Collection helmet, but I'm not
Yeah,
sure on
that
that.
maybe. Good question on the body though.
Yeah, but yeah,
But
just
the
the
Morpher looks like the Pink Ranger. Looks like the
yeah.
pterodactyl. Huh. That's a good question. I actually, you know what? I'm gonna look up on this side here what the SH Pink Ranger look like.
Okay.
Uh,
They did not comment, but just yeah, the lighting, the after effects, the kind of the cherry blossoms. I really enjoy that little touch to it. Really brings it all to come together.
Yeah, I like the fake rocks that they use, or like the foam rocks that they made. I do like the yeah, the cherry blossom effect and the smoke effect on that as
Yep.
well. And just the pose itself is pretty cool. Yeah, I don't know if she didn't have the skirt or not.
And then this is
Oh, that's cool.
yeah, Izure or Izura eyeballs. Um, I just love the black and white shot of this, the lighting on it. There was a whole series. It was kind of tough to pick which one out of they were. I think they had about 5 shots, and I really enjoyed this one. But it's just really crisp. Don't really lose any of the detail in the shot at all.
No, it's honestly I would have never thought about shooting the Megazord in black and gray, and
No.
it's it's awesome.
Hmm.
That's all I can really say about it. It's a fantastic shot,
Yeah.
and you can get like it's got good emotion to it as well.
Yeah, it does. Kind of, somber, but at
Yeah,
the same time.
somber, great choice, and yeah,
Yep.
can't really say anything about that.
No, yeah, it's
That's like you hit the very like that note like head on.
yeah. I mean, I would only have one nitpick on it, and it's not even a negative thing because I have no room to talk, so it's a little dusty.
Is that the
I don't.
um is that the new lightning Megazord?
No, I don't believe so. I
Okay.
want to say it would either be the Legacy or
Legacy, you're not getting that head turn.
no, I didn't, and I don't think it could be the Soul, but I don't have the Soul uh, one. And I was thinking maybe it was Hasbro's first release, the one that they kind of did on Amazon, or like they were doing the 2-pack releases at Walmart. I remember seeing them where you got like yellow and I think the blue and the Black Ranger or the Mastodon and the Pterodactyl, and then the T Rex was on its own.
Oh, okay.
It could be that, but I want to say this is. I don't even know if it's a figure that would actually come apart.
That's what I'm thinking too, because I'm going through like the other slides here, and I
Mm,
think it's one of those like stationary figs.
yeah, I
But
just don't
I
know.
love that shot.
Yeah,
I get what you're saying, the Dusty.
yeah, but I mean, I have no room to talk, so I mean,
No, some of my older stuff, like I've gotten like a lot of that too. And to be honest with you, I kind of like it,
yeah,
especially with like,
uh,
the black and gray. Like I don't know, kind of seems like like to me, like if the head angle was like a little bit different, it would kind of like put out like the Megazord's been sitting there for a while and
yeah,
just
that's
hasn't
true.
moved, like it
Yeah,
just powered down and just
yeah, kind of a
like the
tilted head down.
the late Rangers lost kind of vibe.
Mm,
But that's why I kind of like really dig this one too. Like it just like the somberness of it.
yeah,
And actually, I don't know if you went through all the other slides that I'm assuming you did.
yeah.
All of them are fantastic. Like I
Oh
like
yeah,
each individual one.
that's what I mean. It was really hard to pick which one.
Like yeah, I really like the Triceratops one the best.
Mm,
Even like Trini's like with like the Dusty like to me that one like really makes sense.
yeah,
Just because like it was retired
here's
almost. It's like the fangs are down. It almost like would look like the like
yeah,
Sabretooth's like
that
done.
one right there.
Yeah, really fantastic all sets.
Yeah, I can't tell which toy line that is.
I don't know if any of you guys know. Drop it in the comments.
Mm, I might have to reach out to them and just be like, hey, what was that one? All right, this is my last one. More phenomenal photography, which is a new member to the Power Ranger group that we do for Thunder Thursday.
Nice.
Um, This is actually one of the first shots that I saw of theirs, and I'm like, oh man, that angle and everything, it's really well done.
Yeah, like they just fired off the rockets.
Yeah, yeah, and I love how he went in there and put the smoke effect
Hmm.
from like from the
It's got like the
tech.
waves
Yeah.
going with it. Yeah.
Um, so really great work. They did write a comment. It says, "Thank you so much for the feature. I mainly shoot MMPR figures, both vintage and Lightning, but I am not opposed to uh, others as well. Uh, for editing, they use an app called PixArt.
Okay.
Uh, it's got everything you need to figure edit and then some shadows, environment, stickers, glow, effects, etc. They subscribe to the premium version, but is not required for the main feature. After PicArts, they'll usually bump up the colors, angle, and clarity in Snapseed.
Okay.
So
Very nice. That's really cool.
yeah, yeah, great lighting, great just it just all comes together on that
Oh
one.
yeah. Again, very thematic,
Hmm.
just on point.
A lot of their shots are very thematic,
Yeah.
very very motion driven. Um, I
They got a
noticed.
cool one on their page where they're morphing with Billy, and it's got the Triceratops coming across. That's
Yep,
pretty cool.
yep. So definitely great work on that one. And then I think this one was for yeah, this is their pick. So one of our members was not able to make it tonight, but I will go through theirs. So this is style of a figure, and I mean, in Space Silver, great figure. Well, great character. I can't say that this one is this figure itself from Hasbro wasn't as good as the first release.
It's a good clearance figure.
Yes, yes. If you can get it, get on clearance. But
That's right.
the what they did, the angle, the um, action pose with the cycle in the back was really well done. The lighting, I love how they use the string lights in the back, almost
Yeah,
kind of like a starry effect.
right. It makes like like the Silver Ranger kind of feel.
Yeah, yeah. Um, let's see, they did reply on here. It says, "Yo, awesome, thanks. Use their Canon Rebel T3. It's an oldie, but still keeping up. Um, great lens on it for get up and close. My favorite line has been the Hasbro Lightning Collection and Legends. But yeah,
It's a great photo.
yep, great work, great lighting. And then
This
L,
one's cool as hell.
yeah, L Edison Soy. Let's see if they wrote anything. I don't see any
I
comments.
don't know. I feel like I hear just like a wolf howling.
Right.
Like they just got done and finished morphing, do the pose, and you see
Yep.
the ooh, yeah.
I love that the Predator was it the Predator Zord are all in the back. So you got the lunar wolf, the shark, and the crocodile or alligator. Wild Force wasn't my favorite season, guys. Sorry.
I've never watched it, so I actually came across this figure. Never was gonna buy it or anything, but Hasbro fucked something mine up and they sent me one for free.
Ah,
So I was like, all right, it was a cool figure. I was actually quite impressed with it. I actually like the hands, like
mm-hmm.
the like
The
claw hands.
claws.
Those are kind of cool.
Yep.
Yeah, but I tried watching some things because I was not very familiar with what a Wild Force,
Yeah, yeah.
and I just was not interested. But the suits are not bad. But
No,
I like the
no.
helmet. The helmet's cool. The only thing I don't like on it is like the big white smile.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
do that. That's just a miss for me.
Honestly, I never really noticed it until just the moment you said that, and I'm like, there's a big
I
white
don't know.
spot.
Yeah, I don't like it because like it doesn't just make sense to me. I think they
Yeah.
could have fixed that on the helmet, and the helmet would have been a really cool one. It probably would
Yep.
have been, I don't know, a favorite actually.
Oh
Because I
yeah.
like the colors of it too.
Yeah.
But
The
love the picture though. Love the pink moon in the back.
And I love how they actually was able to carry the color throughout the like get a reflection on everything. It really
Yeah.
brings together.
Oh yeah.
Let's see. And then TA Turan 0622. Sorry if I'm saying them wrong. They said, "Thank you so much. I'm so happy. It was a great action shot. Just having Zed in there, Lunar Wolf once again, which I'm kind of seeing a theme here.
And seeing
And
utilizing the claw hands.
yeah, yep. And then you have the evil Beast Morphers Ranger series I haven't got watched yet. Uh, that I really enjoyed the action and the shot. Just holding off Zed while still on the attack at the same time.
Yeah.
Really
It's
well
a
done.
great action pose.
Hmm.
I like I said in the picture before, I love the claw hands and the one before is more of like, just a stylized pose, but the other ones put them into action. I love the
Right.
back to back photos choices of that because it just shows you like the diversity that you can use them in.
Yep. Yeah, they did
Yeah, I'm
say,
pouring outside now.
and they did say thank you so much, and I'm so happy. So they did comment on that. So
This is a really cool one.
yeah, corn shots. Uh, really like that. Time Force Red and Tommy in the um, command center. Really well done. Um,
It's a great
yeah,
shot that shows
yeah,
like their friendship.
yeah, a generational even. Um,
Yeah.
because what Time Force was about 8 years? No, 9 years after Mighty Morphin, right? I think.
Uh,
Because for
that,
Forever Red was in Wild Force, which was the 10-year anniversary, and I think Time Force came out the
so maybe
season
a
before
7.
that. It'd be 9, wouldn't it?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
math.
yeah.
But it's a great shot. I like how they incorporated Zordon.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of meeting up at the command center.
Yep.
Almost like he was trying to give like Tommy a warning or something, or they just got done after like teaming up, like saying goodbye and going back to their doing whatever they were doing.
Yeah, yeah. Mission in the past,
Yeah.
and that they did write a comment. It says, "Thank you for the post. I use a Canon Rebel XS, which is actually the same camera I use, and they wrote old but gold, and that's very true. Is one of my favorite toy lines are that yeah my favorite toy lines are the Hasbro 6-inch Black Series Marvel Legend and Lightning Collection and Legos. So definitely well done.
Very nice picture.
See, that's the fighting spirit Tommy. I'm a nerd. All right, Zombie Zach, not to be confused with our clown.
Yeah.
Zombie Zach, this is a great action shot. It definitely screams once and always with this action shot here. Yeah.
Yeah, I like the effect that's going off through the putty that's kind of lining the bottom of the photo.
Hmm.
in the back of their head, and then also it looked like the putty in the very back wall, like you could kind of hear the metal cling of that guy
Yeah.
just like falling back into that. It's a picture you can hear.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's it's like you said, a fantastic action shot.
Yeah. The motion, is just no one's just there's not really like a static character. There's motion in all five
Yeah.
figures really even, um, or all six. Sorry, you got the one on the ground, which that explosion, the leg up in the air, the other one swinging. There's something. They're all doing something, and I really like that. And they did write a comment. Olympus Pin Light EPL 5 2. Two is their second thing. So I'm assuming that might be what they shoot with. Then they tie between the SH Figure Arts Kamen Rider, big fan of Decade, um, Ichigo, and 000, and then the NECA TMNT 87 line.
Those are good ones.
Hmm. Yeah, definitely a great one. And then this is their last shot, and this is the from NM underscore pops underscore N underscore figs. Um, Definitely a great action shot as well. A lot of motion in this one. Really crisp. That I really like how they're focusing on Shredder, and everything else is kind of blurred out.
Oh yeah.
I really
Uh,
do like that.
I do like again like where people use like the entire I don't know like space. There's
Hmm.
not really a lot of negative space in their photo. Like the Red Ranger just lining the bottom of that. The main focus being Shredder.
Yep.
Again, great point. I absolutely love that as well. And then just everything else just being like kind of like that blurred effect, but you can still know who the characters are. You know what's going on.
Yep. I don't know
And
if you've
yeah,
ever
just
heard of
fantastic.
the triangle effect. They definitely pulled that off in this shot with the Rangers. Um, Really, yeah. I mean, you got Billy going across, Zach, and then Jason all on the ground. It
Yeah,
really brings that triangle focus in on Shredder.
yeah, absolutely.
And there's a couple comments. Let's see here. They did write a comment. It says, "Thank you for the repost. I used a Canon T7 for the shot. I was mostly inspired by the new Power Rangers series and all this multiverse stuff, which definitely works with this one."
Oh yeah, 100%. I love that Shredder figure. It's cool.
It was on
I
clearance. It never went on clearance my area, so I never grabbed it. I'm not big on crossover figures though.
He's the only one I have because it's a Green Ranger and it's the Shredder. And I
Yeah,
will tell you though, like I got mine on sale, like online, and I was pretty happy with it. It's a dang good figure.
this is the only crossover figure I have, and that's Chung Li.
Uh, nice.
Um,
I thought about checking one of those out.
I actually do want to get Ryu. Yeah,
Ryu?
Ryu. I do want to get that one, but in the way that those two are actually canon, a little bit more than like I mean, I guess you could say the TMNT are too, but
Yeah, those are starting to get clearance now too.
yeah, my
I've seen a lot of places, and I'm like, now's the time to strike. I
I
waited.
saw I saw Ross have it was the Raph Tommy 2 pack and it was $20.
See that to me, that's a good price.
Yeah, I still passed on it.
See, I probably still pass on it too, but like if I usually save my Hasbro stuff to when I'm bored.
Ah,
Like I've been on a couple different other shows. Like I was talking with Thor. Like I've been collecting vinyl records, but
yeah,
when I
yeah,
haven't found something I wanted, like it's been like toys. So like if I find something, I'm like, okay, I'll buy that.
yep.
But I choose like one or the other.
Yeah, because last one I remember you showing me vinyl wise was Greta Van Fleet.
Oh man, that was that was a good stack ago.
Yeah,
I got a problem.
we all have
It's
problems.
no longer toys, now it's vinyl records. See I picked one up yesterday. I picked up Black Sabbath's Sabbath Bloody Sabbath.
Nice.
So like I'm in the middle of reading a but like I absolutely love Ozzy. Like anything Ozzy related, like
Mm,
I'm up like I'm in. But so I'm reading his book right now, and so I'm like diving down the whole cocaine fested Black Sabbath era.
yeah, I love like growing up. My folks they had a record player and they had the old original. I think it was the first album of Ozzy, and they'd play that when Saturday afternoon we're cleaning house. Let's put a record on, and it would be like Ozzy and
That's
we
fantastic.
yeah we had Pat Benatar and just ACDC. We had all that great time period of rock and roll.
Nah, I wish I was in that prime era. I would love to see some of that shit live, but
Yeah.
whatever.
Yep.
But yeah, that's my newest hobby.
Yeah.
But man, I gotta get scooting. I gotta go to bed. I got a busy day at work tomorrow. I'll text you about what's going on tomorrow because it's gonna be
Okay.
a fun day. But I gotta get going, and go to sleep.
Okay.
Holy shit, dude! I looked down. That scared the fuck out of me.
What
All right.
what
The
was it?
boys are here now. All right, hang on.
Was
I'll
it
wait a
Thor that
second.
scared you, or was it Blitz that scared you the
Fuck
most?
yeah, man! I don't know what. I mean, Blitz is old as shit, but fucking Thor, man, that way scared the fuck out of me. I don't know if his mic's on mute, but I'm hoping
It's on
he's
mute.
laughing his ass off. Like I can see that mask shaking of laughter.
Yeah, he's on. I think he's on
Oh,
mute.
his mic is muted.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
know what I mean?
my mic was muted for a second. I was still laughing too hard. I was laughing so hard at zombies.
What's up, boys? All right, I didn't know you guys were jumping on. I'll wait
Oh
next
yeah,
second. I gotta go to. I got my old ass go to bed.
we knew you guys were heading out in a second, so we just
You
wanted
old
to
as
come
fuck,
on
bro.
and tell you thank you, thank you, thank you. Like that,
Yeah.
And hey, man, I didn't even happy birthday! What the hell, bro?
Yeah. Hey, hell yeah, another guy. Yeah, I turned old as fuck last week. I was asking Benny where he got his walker from, but he won't even give it up. He's like, I'm holding out. I need a new one. I gotta wait.
I'm gonna send you fucking the tennis balls to put underneath the walker, bro. So you can glide.
Yeah, let me glide with speed, man.
Yeah,
Glide.
Oh man. Yeah. Thanks, fellas, for hosting tonight. It was dope, dude. Like, and you guys
absolutely.
managed to do. I didn't know. I thought you guys were gonna do spoilers. You managed to do it without spoilers. That's dope.
I wanted to go
Yeah,
further,
we're trying.
but I was trying
Yeah.
to like. It's like I'm looking at my notes. It's like, okay, what can I talk about that won't give too much away?
See,
I
we
started
need to
at 5
have
o'clock
a
this
part 2 that's spoilers.
Yes.
Like we have
Yes,
we need to have a
I'm
part
here
2,
for
or
that.
give a warning if you don't want to watch it. Jump off because like I'm
That's
down
right.
to talk spoilers too.
Oh,
Oh
yeah.
yeah, yeah. I enjoyed it, man. Just without giving you spoilers, I really have.
Yo,
Fellas,
Yo,
full freaking
AD.
house now, guys.
what's up?
It was really fun.
I woke up at 5 a.m. this morning. I saw the Once and Always episode first, and then I saw Mando after. I was like, I'm not looking at fucking Instagram.
Right.
I still haven't seen Mando, so I'm like gonna see it in like 10 minutes or
No
5 minutes.
spoilers,
Oh, yeah.
Where my wife beats me.
but amazing. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
I am
Oh,
so far
nice.
behind in Mando. I haven't watched Book of Fett. I haven't
Well, now
watched.
you can just
I watched one episode.
binge them.
I only have one complaint about Mando, and when y'all watch it, then we'll talk about it. And
Okay.
I'm pretty sure Thor's gonna pick up on it like towards the end. He's gonna like what?
Okay.
Not to give anything, it's not giving anything away, but I only have one complaint.
One
That's
thing. All
actually
right.
about the same with the Power Rangers. I have one complaint.
Thing.
I think I
had a
have
few
2.
complaints.
Well, this doesn't give anything away, but I feel like they were trying to use the '90s MMPR nostalgia movie CG for the Zords.
Yep.
Yeah.
That,
That's exactly what I thought
Yeah.
of. Too.
that
Oh,
was
you're right.
I'm like, all right, we're 2023. We could have done a little bit more there.
But I mean,
So-
was that on purpose? Well, I'm thinking it was more on purpose than not.
Hang
I
on,
mean,
I'm gonna
I
send you
hope it's
something
on
real quick.
purpose.
There's a guy that have you guys seen like some of the CGI shit like it's going on Instagram with like the Dragon Zord and shit like that? You guys ever come
Yeah.
across
Oh
that?
yeah, I know who you're
It
talking
looks
about.
like that. It looks
Yeah.
exactly like
Yep.
that.
Okay.
Not to give anything
it's
away
very-
for that either, but I thought the intro was fucking fire.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, hell
Yeah.
yeah.
With
fire.
the theme
Go,
song,
dude.
I was like this. And my
Mhm.
daughter looked
Yep.
at me. She goes, "Dad, why are you up?" I was like, "Shut up, Zoe. Go to wait."
My wife comes out and she's like, "You got up to watch Power Rangers?" I'm like,
Yeah.
No, I got up to give our son milk. I just stayed up."
You just stayed having to just walk right into Netflix.
Yeah.
No, that intro was
Dude.
shit. You're right.
Yep. Yeah. That's
My
exactly
wife made me wait
Tommy,
to
who
watch
I was
it
thinking.
with her.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Like, don't watch.
I had to
this
wait
shit.
the entire freaking day to watch it because I had an hour before work and I was like, I'm just gonna watch it in the car. She's like, no. I was like, what do you mean? She's like, you're gonna wait till we get home. I was like, God damn it.
My wife said, I can't talk to her about it. I have to talk to you guys about it.
Damn.
Yeah.
So
My wife was prepared. Like we actually had like a full on like kind of this discussion afterwards. Like she was ready. Like she's like, I like this. I don't like this. And, like
Oh,
I
dude.
like this though. Yeah,
That's
she
dope.
was totally about it. But she hasn't ever like really watched like the TV series. But she loves the fucking '90s movie.
Right.
I can put that on and she'll sit down and watch it no matter what. Like it's
That's
hilarious.
One thing I keep hearing a
Mhm.
lot of people on Instagram say is they like the other special, the one that came out prior with when Tommy had the Master Morpher.
oh yeah.
They like that
Ninjas-
one more than the Once and Always. And I was like, when when it was all said and done, and I finished watching Once and Always, I was like, this was better than that episode.
Yeah.
They were
Oh, yeah.
different though, to a certain extent. I
Mhm.
mean, that one from Ninja Steel
Uh-huh.
only really focused on Tommy for the most
Right.
part, and it was also a legacy to a certain extent, like bringing multiple generations in.
Right.
This one was just all MMPR,
Mm-hmm.
referencing the main unit or the overall universe, but never really had to worry about bringing other characters in.
Yeah, they weren't relying on the other
Right, and
I like
And-
that they did something too, but I can't say it because I feel like it's a spoiler, so I'm not gonna say it. But I was happy that they mentioned something a few times.
Yeah.
I'm a little curious on who that is because there was a few mentions.
Yeah, there were.
Well, one in particular for me.
Okay.
Oh, that's
I
It was
really
just like-
want
it
this
was like
spoiler
over
like
and
alert.
over.
I really want this
Yeah,
like
we need to do
discussion.
this spoiler.
Yeah, I want
We
the
could
full
discuss this.
discussion.
Well, hey man, if everybody's watched it by Sunday, maybe we'll give them deadline Sunday. If they ain't watched by Sunday, we're gonna talk about it on Lazy Boy.
That
If you want to watch it by Sunday.
Yeah, you better
Or
watch
don't
it by
watch it.
Sunday.
Or don't watch it.
Be prepared.
Yeah.
Just give a
I'm probably
warning
gonna
on
watch it
Sunday.
again after
Just,
this.
You know?
yeah, see, I need to do my second watch on it as well.
Yes.
so this isn't really a spoiler, but the graveyard scene
Oh
with
yeah.
the headstone. Okay. Do you know the person's name for that? No.
I read it, but I don't know off the top of my head.
Yeah.
So I had to Google who that was.
Okay.
That's a voice actor for Ninjor. It's an Easter egg for
Oh.
Ninjor.
Oh, that's awesome.
Nice.
I read the name. I was like, that's got to be important of something, but
Yeah.
I didn't go back to look it up.
Oh,
The,
dope.
the actor's still alive though.
Right, but they just threw it in there. That's
Yeah, little Easter egg in there. I just
See,
thought
That's
that was
cool as hell.
I mean,
And
that's
that's not
why-
spoilers, guys.
like I said, without any spoilers too. That's why I really enjoyed it, man.
Mhm.
It just, I don't know, it just felt, I don't know, man. It like if nostalgia, it just felt right. If that,
It
Yeah.
had a good
Yeah.
tone to it. It was still
Yeah.
fun. It still hit some important notes, and then like I don't know, it just made you still feel shit no matter what age you were at. If you could have like, a little
Right.
bit of
Yeah.
the history of it, it still hit those notes.
because and Zombie's right, because that was my whole fear going in. Is I thought that they were gonna, just because they were doing it in a sense the way they were doing it, I thought that they were gonna like I don't know if that's the right word. I thought they were gonna elevate it maybe for modern. I don't know. Maybe I thought that might have been going in, but they didn't, and I liked that they didn't.
No, it was definitely just all 90.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, you know, it's now, but it was still like it was 90s cheese all around.
All the way, dude. And I love that shit. That was dope.
Dude, it's great. So now the ultimate question I have for you guys, without trying to give too many spoilers or anything like that, but who else wanted like more, like, but not like
So
more of the
about
show,
Me.
but just like
Me.
Yeah.
there's been a few like I'm probably gonna say his name wrong. Ron Wiseman.
Uh-huh.
He's the musician that does the theme songs, all the songs. Did the X-Men animated series song. He came back for the series. That was all his music.
Right.
And about a week or two ago, he mentioned, you know, if we can get high numbers on this, Hasbro and Netflix may be considering would consider a mini series to a certain
That'd be
extent.
dope. That'd be dope.
Which really you could follow, you know, you don't even have to follow all the characters. You can kind of make Billy a great focal
Like-
point for this throughout this.
I mean,
That'd be dope.
I mean, it could
I
just be
can't
like,
say
oh,
what I
I
wanna
can't say
say.
more. Yeah,
You can't
I
really
think me and you are on the same page right here.
And then today, the actor or the head for Zordon, I think his name is David. I'm drawing a blank on it.
David Fielding.
Yeah, he tweeted out pretty much something very similar to what Ron tweeted out.
Mm.
So there's a couple already kind of like, they're like, hey, watch it, get the views up, make sure, you know, it's staying there, and who knows what could happen.
Well, they're definitely getting the view counts for me because I'm watching it several times. So,
Yeah.
so you know, it is what it
yeah, I'm
is.
probably gonna watch. I'm gonna watch it at the end of the show again.
Right.
And I'm probably gonna watch it Saturday again.
Right.
Yep.
And I'm
I
probably
was
gonna watch
thinking-
it Sunday as a refresher before we spoil shit.
There you go. Hey.
I was even thinking about just letting it play a couple times when I'm doing
Right.
stuff. I don't have to sit there and watch it, but they're still going to get the hint or clip.
That's dope. Oh man. But yeah, thanks fellas for hosting tonight, man. It's dope.
Well, thank you.
It was appropriate. It came off dope. And I don't even know if you guys noticed, but I even threw up a little logo for you guys.
I did see that up in the right hand corner.
Just so I can prop it out. Man. Let's throw up a different logo for the fellas. But yeah, man. Thank you.
All right, fellas, I gotta go to bed.
Yeah.
But I appreciate you guys having me on again.
Don't forget to,
I-
to put
anytime,
Bengay
dude.
on your arms, your legs, so you can walk.
I'm gonna go take like a handful of baby aspirin so all my joints don't hurt tomorrow.
Go for it.
All right, later, fellas. Appreciate you guys.
All right, bro.
Absolutely. Have a good day.
See you guys.
Yeah, but thanks, fellas, for coming on, man. You know, that's what's up. Man. I don't know. Blitz, if you want to carry us out.
Yeah, just give me a second. I was actually running through the Pic Bar page real quick, getting the last entries because today is the final day.
That's right.
For
The
Mania
Mega
Monday?
Mando collab.
Dang it.
Yep.
Yeah, it is.
All right, so real quick, thank you to everybody who participated in the Mega Mando collab. We'll run it to midnight Eastern Standard Time, and then we'll do it one more time. But we got a great amount of entries for the collab.
Yeah.
So once again, you guys will be put into the Mega Mando collab collage. Doors will be put together, and your name will also be put in the elimination wheel this Friday, and the winner will receive a $30 Amazon gift card. So that's for the Mega Mando collab. We still got the Deadpool secret, which I'm fucking excited for because now I can do my photo because I have everything. Well, I'll have everything I need Saturday. So
Yes.
Just imagine. I'm gonna have the Batmobile and I'm gonna have my SH-89 Batman,
Yes.
and Deadpool's gonna be a part of that, obviously.
Yeah.
So
Yes, sir.
I was waiting until I had everything so my shot is here and I can be laughing every time I think about it.
Nice.
And at the same time, I'm gonna pay homage to our boy Tuscan Traders with it.
There you go.
It's a shot that was actually inspired buy one of his shots.
Oh,
So,
nice.
I can't wait. I know the fellas are excited for that collab as well. Because why? Because we don't fucking like secrets.
Nope.
Right.
So we have that running through May. So there'll be 3. Everybody who enters in that one will also be in an elimination wheel. There'll be 3 winners for that one. Third place prize is an accessory pack. Second place is a $25 Amazon gift card, and first place is a $50 Amazon gift card. So that's going to be a big one. We can't wait for everybody to keep going and participating in that, and then put those 2 wheels together, and we're going to have a nice few giveaways for you guys. Sunday.
Yes.
Sunday, we're gonna have Toy Addict as our guest on Lazy Boys.
Yeah.
Don't want to miss it. He's gonna be kicking it with us. He's got something he wants to open. I forgot what he told me it was.
Oh, nice.
But also, at the end of the show, we're gonna bring Unworthy on. Him and Unworthy have a big announcement. I don't know what it is, but I'm excited to hear what it is, and I'm pretty sure the guys are as well. Anything that when you want to come on Lazy Boys and make a big announcement is a big deal.
I think he's starting his OnlyFans or something.
It could be. Could be. He probably wears like a Jason mask and
Right.
Was it
Face
the
mask and a
Unworthy
dog.
Toy Alliance?
Right.
Fans only?
Unworthy fans. But I'm excited to hear what they got to say. I mean, like I said, just the fact that they want to come on and, let it be known what's going on and what's the surprise or what they're going to be doing, or if it's a collab, whatever it is. I'm excited to hear it. So stay tuned for that. That's this Sunday, 8 p.m. Eastern on YouTube. We don't have anybody for the Pic Bar next Wednesday, right?
Right.
I don't see
No, I
anybody.
don't think so.
Right. Well, we'll be back Friday night. Please don't
Because
forget.
we're doing the drawing.
Yep, we're going to be doing the elimination wheel this Friday for the Mega Mando collab. Next Wednesday, we'll be in the Pic Bar unless we get a group of people to host the show. But the way that works is, once again, if you guys want to host the Pic Bar, reach out to one of us, let us know. We got a few buddies. You guys can appreciate the community the same way we do, just like these gentlemen did here tonight. Special Ranger episode, and they killed it, man. So big shout out to Catalyst X and Zombie Clown for hosting an amazing Ranger show, especially on this wonderful once and always day. And if you feel like that's a little too much, you guys can let us know if you want to be on Lazy Boys. It's easy as pie, literally. You guys reach out to us, let us know. It's an easy show. Shoot the shit, open toys, talk crap, have fun, fuck the parliament, all types of good shit.
Yes.
I'm sorry, I'm like on super energy. I just got home from work.
That's okay. Toy Addict told me not to spoil his OnlyFans, but I guess we'll see.
He probably got like 2 of them. He probably got like 2 different pages of it. I mean, that could be the surprise. Who knows, right? I don't think we have anything else at the moment, but if you guys know somebody, or if you guys yourself have something going on in the community and you want to spread it to the community or try to get more interaction, let us know. We can put it in the Pic Plug. Plug it. For example, Toy Addict has coming in May. He's bringing back Black and Wednesdays, this time with a splash of blue. So I'm excited for that. I mean, it brings out the creativity in the community. It's an amazing hashtag and event that he does. So keep participating. I find it awesome. And like I said, if you guys know anything else, check out Ushimama with the Collector Sector.
Yes.
Unworthy AF. He's also on YouTube. Toy Addict. His OnlyFans. And of course, check out the Lazy Boys. Check us out on the Pic Bar. Big shout out to everybody, and that's all I got today.
Yeah.
So, do you guys have anything else before we shoot?
That's a good night, man. Good night.
Sounds good, buddy.
Thank you again, Catalyst.
Yeah.
Thank you
No
again,
problem.
Lex. Thank you again, Zombie. Appreciate you brothers coming on.
Yeah.
Nice.
You guys got to do another Ranger episode.
Oh,
Yes.
hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
We'll have to
Guys,
figure
you
a
know what
date
they
out.
should do? You guys should do a Ranger episode and do like top 50 shots of like the year so far that you guys can come up with. If it's
that'd be
3,
dope.
you guys split the 50 between you guys.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that'd be sick.
Hell yeah.
it would be.
Yeah, that'd be
It'd be
dope.
quite a task.
Nah. We had how many features for the first Friday night feats that the elimination
Oh, I
was
know,
like
dude. It's like
80
80 something or whatever.
80 something photos, man. So
It's nuts.
it's easy, man. It's easy. It's easy when you're having fun, and I know you guys love Rangers, and
Oh,
that's
yes.
like your bread and butter. I think it'll be fun, like picking people, like your favorite shots. Like if you get
Oh,
four
yeah.
of you guys can pick like 12 each, or even if it goes over 50, just fuck it, have fun, and I think that'd be a dope episode.
Oh
Hell
yeah,
yeah.
Blow out.
it would be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
So, yeah, no, I'll definitely have to talk to the guys and see what we can do.
That could be like a Friday night feats episode.
That's
Yeah.
it.
Ooh, yes.
That'd be fun.
Friday
I'd
Night
have to-
Rangers.
Right. Rangers.
Mighty Morphin Friday.
That'd be dope. That'd be sick.
So,
But besides that, I mean, overall, I enjoyed the show.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It did amazing. I enjoyed Once and Always.
Yeah.
It was
Mhm.
pretty awesome. Well, for me, it was pretty awesome. A lot of people were complaining, I've seen, but it was pretty awesome.
Man, people complain about all kinds of shit. That shit.
Yeah.
that's true.
Don't listen to the haters.
It was
It
fun.
was perfect.
Yes.
And Mando, yeah.
Mhm.
Well, this is the way.
Yeah.
This is the way.
This is the
Oh, they made sure it was the way.
Are they Burger King now?
I'm telling you. Thor, just hit me up when you see it. You're gonna know exactly what I'm talking about.
Okay. Oh shit. Oh dude.
Well, with that being said, thank you everybody in the chat for joining these gentlemen tonight in this beautiful Ranger episode. Always taking your time out of your days, just coming and kick it with us and our guests. That's always appreciated. I mean, it never gets tired doing this. I always find energy. The guys always find energy to just have fun because this is what we do. We love having fun, kick it back, shooting the shit, and appreciate it. Adam does a great job too. And fellas, tonight you are an
Thank you,
honorary
Troy.
rowdy boy. Oh shit!
Oh, hell yeah.
Shout out.
My hype button comes next week. So until it comes,
I'm gonna have to go help my wife, so I'm gonna hop off now.
Peace
See you
out.
we
guys.
can end it now.
Yeah.
We out
Bar
here.
officially closed. Thank you everybody for joining us. Have a good night. May the power protect you.
There you go.
Yeah.
Unless you're McFarlane. Fuck him. I haven't said that in a while, but fuck him. Good night, everybody.
All right. Good night, guys. Deuces.